Hi guys, my name is Kate and on this channel I post vegan recipes and I talk about vegan and eco-friendly lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so you don't miss any of my future videos. As I promised in the last focaccia video, I have for you today a recipe for a whole grain focaccia that is a bit of a healthier than the traditional one. If you would like to see the normal one, the traditional focaccia, you can find the link in the description down below, and I also will link it at the end of this video. But now, without further ado, let's get straight into the recipe. We will start by warming up 100 milliliters of plant-based milk. Then we will sift 300 grams of whole grain flour. You can skip that part, but I recommend you to do it to avoid any lumps. At the end, you might be left with some bigger part of the flour and just add them into the bowl. Then we will add 10 grams of instant yeast, the milk that we just warmed up, 100 milliliters of lukewarm water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil or other vegetable oil, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We will then work the dough until it's elastic, which should take about 5 to 10 minutes. If it's too sticky still, you can add a little bit of flour, but not too much. Then we will cover it all with a clean cotton cloth and set aside to grow for about an hour. In the meantime, you can prepare the toppings. I am using sliced red onion and cherry tomatoes. After an hour, we will take the dough out of the bowl and place it in a baking tray lined with a baking paper. Then we will flatten the dough to fit the tray. My tray is 13 by 20 centimeters. If there is any excess of the baking paper, make sure you trim it off. Next, we will place the onion slices in the dough, pressing them in well. That is a cool part where you can play around and make your focaccia look like a piece of art. Then we will place cherry tomatoes and we will press them very well into the dough. At the end, we will sprinkle with some salt and thyme. When all the toppings are on the focaccia, we will set it aside for 30 minutes for the dough to grow a little bit more. When the time is up, we will place the focaccia in the oven, preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we will bake it for about 50 minutes on conventional settings. Make sure you keep an eye on the focaccia so it does not burn. You will know it is ready when the top is golden brown. And then at the end we will take it out of the oven and let it cool down a little bit. It tastes best when still warm, dipped in a little bit of good quality olive oil. The recipe for a whole grain focaccia is very similar to the traditional one. It comes out really fluffy, although it does have this whole grain taste to it, so if you are not used to it, it might be a little bit weird at the beginning, but it is so much better for our bodies, so make sure you give it a try. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It really means a lot. And if you ever try to make this one or any other of my recipes, I would really appreciate if you can post the photo on Instagram and tag me ReShape_official. I really love to see your creations. And also head over in general to my Instagram. I would love to connect with you over there. I post there almost daily and I post there some exclusive recipes as well, so definitely check it out. And as always, the full breakdown to this recipe is already on my website, so definitely check that out. The link is in the description down below. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.